Spider just off the presses with Zonix, and now we're going into against Bendy.
Honestly, I'm really curious to see how this matchup is going to play out. If I'm going to be completely honest, like, I think this matchup has some really funny potential.
I think so too.
I'm just curious. I don't know if they've played each other much, especially in this matchup, and I just don't know what to expect in all honesty. So far though, Bendy is coming in pretty strong at the beginning. See? Okay. Spider not really getting any good openings.
There's a big weak spot that Spider has to like contest here, which is like diagonal towards them.
Yeah.
They're only able to like use a projectile just to cover that area, but I don't know if that's a good call at all. You're seeing Bendy just using that weak spot, just using fair pretty easily. Nice spike, but that pillar's saving them, slowing down your vertical momentum.
Okay, Venting going back to safety over on the side of the stage. Alright, now Bendy's taking it easy, tries to go for that up strong. Reliable.
I don't know if that was easy at all.
Okay. Spider's catching up. They're actually playing really patient around each other right now. That's like the biggest thing. Neither of them are really willing to like make the first move half the time. It's making it really hard for them. Iron finding an opening, but Spider managing to get that offstage kill. Potentially losing his own right back. The button is on the deck, but Bendy ends up whiffing it by doing it a bit too far to the left. Spider being given another chance to live. Does not end up getting any strong reach to sell out the stock there. Now Spider finally getting some extra credit on the board. Getting a lot of it too with 40%. Backer still not going to be quite enough.
That button. Seeing such creative uses again with the crewmate button. I'm just loving how Bendy's playing right now. Okay, the vent was a little bit of a missed call there, I feel. Kind of want to have those vents off, not off stage there. Okay.
Oh my god, so okay, nice. He's going to get that downer off if he's being cushioned by the water pillar. The water pillar cushioning in general has been huge for Spider in this game in particular.
Okay, we got dash attacks. Best thing about, man, those small attacks is adding up damage very quickly here. Okay, just dancing around the pillar. Both being very, very patient.
That is actually like nerve-wracking to watch, and they're not even on their final stocks. Oh my god! Brandon has managed to get this use of side special, his kind of comeback. Then just take it perfectly easy. Just chilling.
Oh, okay. Just missing the water bottle. That could have been it.
That was the opening. I saw that coming. That was classic situation of Spider being in a perfect position to punish both, attempting to recover from off stage onto the on stage and trying to use Bend. And now Bendy is down this stock. And Spider is probably going to be perfectly willing to keep playing as patient as needed, not really feeling too much of a need to approach, especially not right now. Like at this point, Spider has no real incentive to try and go in. He's trying to play it easy, trying to force Bendy to make mistakes.
Yeah. And right now, like, they're saying, like, as you were saying, just trying to force the approach, but falling into the madness there. Spider now losing that stock. 40% though, still having the lead. Do not have to approach. Okay, nice punish there.
Okay.
Off stage, but can't amount to anything as long as they have vent there.
It's looking pretty rough for Bendy, but because I shouldn't have said anything.
Rough wear.
I'll be taking my leave. All I do is curse you people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I've done. I'm sorry for what I've done to the people. I should never be allowed on commentary again. Because all I do is curse people. All I do is put the curse of the European, and the wrath gets incurred. And that's just.
I don't think they were looking rough at all. Just the triple dunk.
My fault, Spider. I didn't mean to intervene.
The Rizzler, like the Ohio Rizzler, is going insane with crewmate. And that's what we have to live with.
This is the true beauty of the platform fighter genre, is that sometimes that just happens. Sometimes you are down by a huge margin, and then you just land the 2 dares, and they're just dead.
Hey, you don't have to work as much as you did. Like, it's just there. But, you know, that was just game 1. Spider can come back, and it's not gonna bother them at all.
I don't know about not bothered. I don't know about that one. I think that I'd be pretty bothered if I got hit by that conversion right after what happened in that previous game.
You know, it's just, you know, a new stock, a new day. We can make better.
I don't know, I think if anything, the most important, I think Bendy is feeling himself after that ending. After that absolute clutch, and I think it's showing. Because Bendy is just laying an absolute train of damage on Spider. He's just not being allowed to breathe, not being allowed to approach. Every single step of the way, Bendy is just laying on more pressure. But finally finding some footing, but it's not quite enough, and Bendy's is still kind of running a train on him.
Okay. That was an insane angle on that rocket. I don't even know what the calculation was.
Bro is just trying to hit his Call of Duty trick shots.
Oh no, that end special is coming out. End special is coming out, Slime. I'm scared.
Bendy is feeling it now. No, Bendy is feeling himself now.
No, why?
This is how we really know that Bendy just wants to hit the funny.
We are in Ohio. We are in the Ohio zone now. Taking the time. That threw him off so bad.
Trying to go for another down. Now it's not quite get it. Just sets up a nice safe recovery. Ends up getting that coverage. The cushion from the water pillar once again saving Spider. It has so many times, so unreliable. Ah, that does not quite reach up to those platforms. Nice fastball to not really take too much of a hit after that gets in there. The down strong doesn't feel quite yet. Trying to do funny button things. Perfect parry on that last hit.
With the sauce? He put some sauce on it.
Perfectly outruns the side special. He does not get grabbed. Follows the age-old saying.
There's so many things.
Okay, Spider is getting a little bit of a better footing.
The double parry?
A little bit of a double. Oh, okay. Gets rid of the water pillar. Let's see if Spider can manage to just land a killing blow right here. It would be it's really important for him to try and land a
no
here. Gets caught trying to water pillar, but gets caught by that downer before it comes out. One of the biggest weaknesses of Notori recovery is that you don't really have any options besides that, so it becomes really, really obvious. And
I don't know, man, like
Bendy is just going out there. Bendy is just going out there. He's willing to just hit the edge guard, hit that downer. He has no fear.
No,
he knows.
Like, it is so scary. Like, the moment Bendy has their confidence, and you know it, like, a lot of, like, workshop players are falling for it so much. It's just, like, the moment they know their opponent is just, like, has the mental game, they just let it slip. It just goes down so fast.
Yeah.
But outside of that, we are now going to Air Armada.
I can see the stage being pretty solid for Notori. I can see forcing into jungle situations and trying to shark people can be pretty solid, so I support this pick. Let's see how Spider-Boy handles going to Air Armada.
Hopefully much better. We're not gonna be seeing any what do you call this? Any side stages here, but hopefully Bendy doesn't spike Spider, you know, and kill it like 40 again. I just do think like a more patient game plan would help Spider out, because the moment they lost their cool, like 2 stocks would disappear.
Yeah, like I said, that's what was working so well in game 1. Like the reason why game 1 was going so well for Spider until it didn't was because Spider was playing pretty patient. He was forcing mistakes from Bendy, and then as soon as game 1 ended, basically, like Spider seemed like he was playing a little too heated. Bendy was also obviously feeling himself, which didn't help. But it really looked, to me at least, like Spider kind of lost his cool. But now, we're seeing a new game, a new Spider. It looks like he's actually calmed down. Or rather, he should be calming down, because that was a really crazy play. Managing to catch Bendy completely off guard.
These pairs are going out insanely so much now. Like, I think Bendy's now losing their cool.
Oh my god, so much nice damage coming out. Perfect coverage by Spider. Putting this out, trying to be a little cheeky. Does not end up getting it because of the vent is letting Bendy to get right out of that situation. But right now, Spider is absolutely dominating the start of this game. The last hit for him not coming out quite. Oh, really good uppers to get out of that situation. Does not end up getting killed off of it. But managing to just keep Bendy off of him. Keep Bendy out of the range. And just keep.
Okay, that was a lot of extra credit, you know, almost like an entire loan taken out. But, you know, 124, I'm pretty sure Spider will just take it.
Yep, we'll see. All he needs is a single nice little strong hit, and then it should be over. Oh, there's a little bait because of the... okay, as I'm hitting the button, does not end up getting a conversion off of it because of the very active dash attack that then you put out.
Nice interruption there. That could have been it. If that trade didn't happen, that would have been it.
Oh my god. The fair carry not quite working as a falling out of it gets hit by that down air, and now Spider has a pretty nice sizable lead. He does not need to rush this anymore. He can play real nice, slow and patient now. And try to play more to force mistakes out of Bendy like he was doing in game 1. Runs right into that forward air. Good patience, ends up just getting that one right out of there. Doesn't get hit by a kill just yet. This forward air is an absolute menace. Oh, nice little weight there, and he's hitting with the backer instead of trying to be more obvious with something like upper or down air as Bendy was expecting. Okay, this could potentially lead to a kill situation.
Okay, nice. Having to force to use the vent. No vent now. Spider knows. Spider knows that there's no vent. They have to push their advantage so much. Don't let them land. You're gonna get a vent out. I don't think of... Okay. Bendy was pushing that advantage so much before putting down their vent. Had to get that space so well. Bendy's still not out though.
Okay, nice.
No vent now. Finding the space.
Still can play already solid. He can play patient. Does not need to force anything. He just try to sit there and then hope that he can force a mistake off of Bendy. Gets the vent. Okay, Spider still seems pretty. Oh, this could be a huge opening for Bendy.
The spikes again.
Not there. Really trying for it. Really trying for it. Does not quite get it.
An air mod is the worst place to get.
But again, what was the play on that ball? Really unfortunate. Bendy ends up taking that loss. Spider back on the board now.
Hey, like
hopefully momentum can carry on.
Sometimes you just get hit with the Bermuda Triangle, you know, and you just get this, just disappear. It is what it is.
The Bermuda Triangle, the eye has stricken, and Bendy has been lost in the sauce. But let's see if he can find himself on the next game, going right to Julesville.
I can't believe it. We're back in Julesville. How did we go back? How do we go back to Julesville every time?
Julesville is eternal.
There's only one thing constant, and we're shoved back. It's gonna be Julesville.
Alright, let's see. So Spider knows what the game plan is. Spider knows what to do in this matchup. Spider just understood what his role is. And he just needs to take it nice, steady, and slow.
Yeah, it's not about the quick games here. As much as we've been seeing it in the entirety of this entire bracket, it's not about the quick games.
Yeah, I mean, some players you need to beat by playing patiently, just waiting, just trying to see if you can force their mistakes. And Spider can do a great job of doing that.
Okay, 100% over. The amount of coverage, like, I'm surprised I didn't even kill.
Yeah, Spider is he's not letting this absolute relentless approach just go. Like, he's just maintaining an advantage really well, not letting Bendy come back. Bendy finally gets to breathe for a little bit, and he just gets a nice little damage on Spider, but still so far behind on 36%.
See, the thing is, though, it's like, even though like Spider has this big percent lead, like we've seen Bendy take these stocks so easily at low percents. Sitting at 46. I don't know if Spider's gonna get the chance to even out the percentages here at least.
Alright. Hit Bendy out of center stage. Let's see.
Oh!
Okay. Oh my god, the reversal forward air spike coming out from Spider, now letting Spider have a giant lead. This is so rough for Bendy because now Spider just does not need. He just does not need to go fast. He can take this as slow as he wants to. Bendy is going to be needing to get so many openings, and Spider can just try to force them to go bad.
Hey, that is the opening you could need. That is just the opening you could need.
Okay, Bendy's taking it, he's not venting prematurely. Oh my god, another forward spike, not gonna be quite it. Does not manage to get that backer. That backer could have been huge to continue that offense, but Spider's still sitting really pretty. Just take it easy. Spare back to stage.
That was a nice edge cancel.
Yeah, this is a really good conversion come out of Bendy. Oh my
that
god,
was an amazing space.
We've been seeing a lot of those from Bendy, just being like running away from it even to just be outside of range. It's been pretty cool to see. Okay, yeah, Spider's playing it patiently, not even immediately jumping on it, so landing back on. Taking some heavy damage still. Spider needs to be a little proactive again here. Just to put some more pressure, because Bendy is being allowed to feel himself a little too much right now. Oh my god. Oh, and there, boom goes the dynamite. Bro tried to go out. Spider was perfectly ready, knew exactly what Bendy was going to go for. Because Bendy always does that. As soon as Bendy sees you off stage, he's always going to do that. So what do? You force him to overextend that slight little smidge. That more so than he should do safely. And then, you get him. You smack him.
I'm scared, dude. This is game 5.
Yeah, we've gone game 5.
We are seeing FD as the counter pick for Bendy here. No platforms. This is just neutral now.
Yeah, we'll see. We gotta have some confidence to pick this stage. But let's see just who ends up being the most confident in the juggle game, the neutral game, and most importantly, their patient game. Because this has been a game where patience has been king. So we'll see if Spider can maintain that when there aren't as many platforms to shark people. So far so good for Bendy, shoving Spider off stage, but Spider trying to set up a reverse situation once more. Okay, Spider's being all okay. Fine, is forcing the going into the water filler, which could be nice for Bendy. Bendy's still trying to lay on this pressure and then being taken right away.
Way back now, that Spider with the advantage.
Bendy putting Spider off stage once again, trying to be a little cheeky with the button. Had a neat little idea, but wasn't quite far enough for it.
Okay, is this anything?
They're just taking it slow. They're just taking it slow. They know they both know what happens in this matchup or what's happening in this game so far when someone decides to be the first to move. So sometimes, you know, they just have to try and hold themselves back.
And I feel like Spider was taken aback by just like the FD pick.
Playing really patient around that button. Spider has in fact so far not been hit by the button into up strong like button. So he's been doing a lot. He's been doing a pretty good job so far of not avoiding that, unlike a lot of our competitors so far. So we'll see. Okay, good stall with the side special. The fact that that little stall has been so beneficial for Bendy throughout all of these sets. The perfect edge cancel on that fade back forward air. And right now, Bendy, honestly, having a pretty nice solid situation to land a lot more damage. Oh, okay, good parry.
God, a lot of the the charge punishes on that forward special. Spider just, I feel like, is just losing their cool now. Not having the platforms to like plan around. It's just have to deal with the floatiness here with crewmate. Oh, the nice down strong.
Has quite a bit to pick up, and we have seen it be a little rough sometimes for Spider to pick up when Bendy is in the lead. We'll see if Spider can just kind of maintain his composure. Oh, bad. Oh yeah, in all honesty, I can't blame Spider too much for that one because almost every single situation where that has occurred, he has fallen out of it. So he probably was expecting to fall out of it again. Wasn't DIing properly for it because probably trying to DI it in a way to get out of a multi-hit. But it has led, finally, after all these times, to one where it does connect. Spider dies, and now is at a huge deficit. And Bendy is feeling himself currently, laying on massive damage on Spider. Almost evening out the percent. Now Bendy has to get out of this recovery situation. Managed to come back perfectly fine. Rides the wave into an up air.
If that was a sweet spot, I don't know if that would have killed or not. Not very confident with this off stage now. Spider just losing their cool here.
Okay, just tries to protect himself with the up air, but ends up getting into this button. Hits the forward air, one only, ends up getting out of it, doesn't get a conversion, does not hit the sweet spot on that neutral special, but Bendy is still trying his damnedest. Gets that forward air, goes for the up air conversion instead that time. Does not land the sweet spot. This is a rough situation for Spider to be in. Like, his entire stock lead is doable, but he needs to go work so hard for it.
No!
And the next forward air ends up hitting, and with that, bendyjw has advanced to losers finals, where he gets a shot at LandCon to try and climb his way up to the grand finals.
These matches have been exhausting. It's stressful, like...
It's 6 a.m. for me. How do you think I feel?
Good morning.
Good morning,
it's one way to wake up, isn't it?
Let's pretend I woke up for this. Sure, let's pretend this is what I woke up to.
All these games, the energy, even if it was calming like that, it was still, every decision made so much of a difference. And now we are going into losers finals with LandCon and bendyjw.
Let's get